Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans, your boys are back with another episode of the Piledriver. To my left is my tag team partner, the Big Dog Sans. Down below us is Big Vinny Mac, not that one.
What's up?
What's up? I like the DX shirt.
Later on tonight, we will have a special guest. We will be joined by none other than No Shame, Jimmy Shane, to talk about his match at NEOpro this weekend. But boys, let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into NEOpro. Let's jump right into NEOpro. And yeah, no, I'm pumped for this weekend. It's going to be exciting.
We got a stacked card.
What do you think's going to start the card off? Because you already know that Jason and Danny, they always like to pop the crowd early. That's a big thing that we've talked about. You start the match off hot, you get a hot one off the gate. What do you think starts this card?
I mean, I'm only hoping it's Bishop, but that's only
no way they started with the title match.
Hey, I've seen it.
I've seen it too.
Maybe Uncle Wilbur versus
Matthew,
the Guiding Light.
Oh, that'd be a great start.
Maybe Justin Maine versus Alex Daniels.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I'm excited for Alex Daniels to be back. And to
Maybe
go against Justin
Dontavio
versus Derek Dillinger.
That's my boy, but I'm scared of it. That's a package. Both men package pile drivers we've seen finishers with. So it's basically who can catch a pile driver first. Man,
Derek's mean with them too.
Tim Cross, what's up, Ed and Eddie?
Ed and Eddie. Oh,
I love it.
I just want to be the dumb one, so we'll get that one out of the way. I'm calling him.
I'll be the dumb one.
Oh, well, we can both be the dumb one.
I volunteer.
Okay, so no, I agree. I think, look, that'd be a perfect one to start it off with to keep the action hot. Justin Maine, Alex Daniels, because both men are great wrestlers. That'd be a hot start.
That match is gonna go hard. Let's just go over the card. Let's start over.
Okay.
We got Dontavio versus Derek Dillinger. We talked about the package pile drivers. Both men are phenomenal. Derek is a bad dude.
A real bad man.
That's a bad man.
That's a real bad man.
It's not even.
Thanks, Jared.
It's not even like crazy. Like, it is crazy. Like, we all know Derek's fucking nuts, but it's not even like Derek's a great wrestler. Derek's not only a crazy, like, hardcore style wrestler. He's a great wrestler too. Like, he'll put you in the holds as well as hit you over the head with a chair.
Yeah,
like,
he's got everything. Like, all the intangibles, dude. He can talk on the mic. He can cut promos. He's got it.
Yeah, he really does. He's got the whole damn package, like we've been saying, package pile driver, and really just like you said, Dean. He's got some mic prowess there, and I've seen him do some pretty terrible things to both men and women. So he's not opposed, not very scared to put a woman down.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, even when Ziggy was in the production, he used to just pick her up and just throw her at people, man.
Yeah. Oh, when they broke up, he fucking slammed her so hard. I thought she died. Kind of shed a tear for her.
Man, so yeah, we got Dontavio versus Derek Dillinger. Super Oprah versus Angel Metro. I'm excited for this match too.
I'm excited for this one, and go ahead, Dean. Go ahead. Let them know. This is a Pile Driver exclusive.
Tomorrow, live at 7 p.m., we will be joined by Angel Metro, the one and only.
Angel Metro. Cool. First female guest of the Piledriver Podcast.
And it's a big one.
So
she's had a phenomenal. Last year was phenomenal.
Uncle Wilbur in the chat.
We miss you.
Jimmy's in the chat. What up, Jimmy T? I bet Jimmy's excited for the return of OCW, and we're going to get into that a lot later. That's big news. That's big news as well.
Yes. Big news.
Next,
yeah,
he just got his way into here. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Wilbur Whitlock versus the Guiding Light, Matthew Taylor. Another match
for the first time ever.
For the first time.
For the first time ever. These two are going back and forth.
We saw a little taste with Santa Claus.
little bit.
And it was good. But now now Matthew Taylor gets the full Wilbur, so to speak.
We
full
had Uncle Wilbur on the pod.
The full Wilbur.
We had Uncle Wilbur on the pod, and he issued the challenge to Matthew Taylor, which after Matthew obliged and accepted it. So this is where we are right now. And it's all leading up to this, and this is one of the top ones I'm excited for. This match is going to go hard. I love it.
Brianna in the chat. Hey, what's up, girl? You and main event Mike Contos. We'll see you guys this weekend.
Hey.
Yeah, we miss you guys.
And then of course, Dean, our favorite. We are Glenn Lane, guys. GM Glenn Lane in the chat. We're gonna work out some details. I've already spoken with Glenn. We're gonna have Glenn on the show probably within the next week or so, and he's gonna talk about OCW returning. We're gonna, like I said, we got big news for that, and we're definitely gonna be covering that.
Cool.
Yeah, Uncle Wilbur just said card full of main events. He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all.
Oh, if you go, if you look up NEOpro Wrestling, Jason, you can. They got a nice little shop with a ton of this beautiful merch. You should go check it out. Got tons of NEOpro.
I believe it's NEOpro.com.
NEOpro.com.
And I really want one of these. I think I'm gonna pull the
wrong.
trigger and get a hoodie. I need a hoodie.
I wish you would have told me and we could have coordinated, because I could have worn my NEOpro shirt too. Like I got one. I worked for mine. I worked for mine. But
NEOpro.com.
Next match. What do we got next? Let's go over this card.
Justin Maine versus Alex Daniels, which we already mentioned, but both of these dudes.
We haven't seen Justin Maine since the last one. He was the tournament eliminator.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm excited to see him back and to know that both of these men can put on a hell of a good match. Mm-hmm. I'm really, really excited about.
And we all know Alex Daniels. He's the reigning mega heavyweight champion.
Of course. Dude, Captain Kirk himself.
He just went crazy with with Matthew Cross, Mad Dog. That was a wild one. I'm excited for this match. This match is going to go insane. I cannot wait.
Jimmy's in the chat, and he said, I'm torn. Same night as Rubber City Wrestling. What do I do?
You come to NEOpro Wrestling.
As NEOpro? We're not even halfway
through. Jimmy, I promise you, if you come to NEOpro instead of Rubber City, you're going to have a phenomenal. You're not going to regret it. No disrespect to Rubber City, but NEOpro puts on a hell of a show every single time. And this card is, like Wilbur said earlier before, the whole card is main event worthy. So,
yeah, no, 100%.
And you get to see us. So
yeah, that's true too. That's true.
If anybody wants one of these shirts, go to shopneopro.com and get some merch. It's phenomenal.
All right. Now go ahead. We got a tag team match. I know that I'm really excited about.
We
love tag teams.
Studio 86, the undefeated in NEOpro.
Undefeated suckers, bro.
Man, versus members only.
Cool.
We're very
you already know who we're rolling with in that one. I believe the whole Piledriver podcast is in unison in voting for members only to take away that dub from Studio.
100%.
I wanna. All right, listen. This might be a hot take. He
wants to, but because they came out and fucking Steelers shit last time, he hates them.
Yeah, and they're from Michigan. I don't mind Michigan because I was rooting for the Lions, but the Steelers thing.
They're from Detroit.
Yeah.
5-star TA. 5-star TA in the chat. What's up, Thomas?
What's up, Tommy?
What's up, TA? Who do you guys got going in this match? Members only?
I got members.
Yeah,
I want members only to dethrone them. That's
until they come out with brown and orange gear and a Browns flag. I don't want to see them.
Look, Glenn said now I like them. Glenn, it was cheap heat though, dude. Because the event before they came out in Lions gear and just talking so it was just cheap heat, and it's not authentic cheap heat, I guess. So that's what it takes away from it, in my opinion. Like, you could have done something way worse as a bad guy. Like, that's cheap heat. Oh, I'm in Cleveland. Let's wear Steelers gear. Anybody can do that.
It gets the crowd riled, though.
Well, yeah. Look, TA, 2023 Superstar of the Year here. This guy. I mean, hey, I'll give it to TA. TA is a hell of a Fortnite player. Me and TA be catching them dubs. All right, give me one more match, and then we're going to talk about a street fight because our guest has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Or do you just want to go right into it? Just street fight right now.
I think he's frozen.
I think Dean's frozen too. I'm sitting here talking to him, and he's not like responding. I think we lost Dean for a second.
I think we lost Dean. Oh no.
That's fine. We'll get. He's loading.
Hey,
Dean's back. Dean's back.
Okay.
I was talking to you.
I was frozen.
I was talking to you, and you were not.
I thought I lost you. I got that crappy
That's
country.
all right. That's okay. Oh, we lost him again. We're gonna get right in. We're gonna keep moving past without Dean here. Our guest has arrived this weekend. He is in a Canton street fight.
Oh, hell yeah.
With the January 2023 Piledriver Wrestler of the Month, Asshton Day. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Piledriver stage. No shame, Jimmy Shane.
Ooh.
Who needs Dean when you got me, right?
I don't know.
What's up, Jimmy?
His face is still frozen. I don't know if he can hear us or not. I don't know.
I can hear.
He can hear us.
Man.
He's just frozen. All right.
I'm
I
just
mean, I guess
frozen?
it makes sense. Regardless, no shame, Jimmy Shane in the building. How are you, sir? It's been a while.
I'm doing great. How about you guys?
Good.
Pretty good. Really excited for this weekend, man. How are you feeling going into this?
I feel great. I'm Jimmy Shane. I always feel great.
Hell yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Touche. Now you and Asshton are 1-1. What are some? Look, I need to know what's a Canton weapon? Like, is there like a specialty? Is there like? Do I need to bring a pizza cutter? I've been to these before.
Yeah. What's your weapon of choice?
My weapon of choice are these fists. When I use these, I take people out. But
he likes to. Jimmy Shane got that chain though. Drop that chain, Jimmy Shane.
Knocking out Shane Douglas with. And now
That's that one. Yeah, that's the one.
Asshton Day, like, he comes to Canton, but has he ever been on the streets of Canton? I've been on the streets of Canton. I've been walking up and down the streets of Canton, going from bar to bar, having a good time.
I was going to say, we've walked the streets of Canton together a couple times. I've been there with you. I know. You're about that life. I don't know what Asshton Day is.
Exactly. Asshton Day cheated to beat me last time. Go back. You said we're 1-1. Watch my victory over him. I didn't cheat. I beat him clean in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. What do you think I'm good?
I'm pretty sure there was some skeptical tactics from you, Jimmy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Beard him clean in the middle of the ring.
Uncle Wilbur said, "I hope Ashton's weapon
I
is
wasn't there for that one, so I have no horse in this race.
I hope Ashton's weapon is scissors. What if he cuts your hair?
Oh,
what
no
if he cuts your hair?
Then he will be hearing from my lawyer.
We lost Dean. If he cuts your hair, he said you'll be hearing from his lawyer. I mean, Asshton just cut his hair. It's starting to grow back. I mean, can we see a potential hair versus hair match?
I mean, but look at Jimmy's hair, man. That's not an easy grow, man.
I mean, look, the first time I ever saw Jimmy Shane was on a fucking poster for OCW, and he did not have long hair. And then the first time I ever saw him in person, it didn't match. It didn't match. And ever since then, Jimmy's just grown into more and more of a badass. And I'm telling you, the power is in the hair. As soon as somebody fucks with Jimmy's hair, it's over. He's over for him.
Are you kidding me? You think the hair is where the power is?
Yeah, of course. Have you? It's in the history books, man. It's written in. Look at Triple H, Shawn Michaels. As soon as the hair's gone, the power's gone.
Look at Jimmy Shane.
That because still got a great
spiky hair, comb over. When I had pink hair, when I had blue hair, when I had green hair, I was always a winner. Doesn't matter the hair; it's the man.
I mean, and you are a winner. And let's get into that. Let's get into that a little bit because I know Asshton Day is one thing in NEOpro wrestling, but just recently we got some news that I think a few of us, I know a few of us at least, have been waiting a long time to hear. March 23rd, OCW is back with the Big Bang. I have no doubt in my mind we will see No Shame Jimmy Shane there as he is the current OCW Tag Team Champion.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling about that, man? Give me some thoughts on that, because I know OCW went away for a little bit, and then they kind of did their little hiatus, got their things together, did a little rehashing of sorts, and now they're back. And I for one am stoked.
I'm very excited. I've been through OCW a few changes of the company, a few different eras. So being here for this new one, it's going to be pretty exciting. And I've heard some rumblings of some of the stuff they've got planned, and it's going to be pretty big.
All right, and look, the only thing I'm upset about is that we're already booked that day. So the best the Piledriver can do is I'm going to slap a shirt on Yo Paulie, and I'm sending him to OCW. So I'm not sure. I've talked to him already. I don't know if he said he's gonna see what he's got going on, but he wants to try to make it. So we're gonna try to make every one we can. Glenn Lane in the chat, Jimmy throwing up the dubs for you. In a wrestling match, I think Asshton has the advantage. Uncle Wilbur. This is a comment from Uncle Wilbur.
Oh, man.
In a wrestling match, I think Asshton has the advantage. But in a street fight, I've seen Jimmy in some brawls. Hot take. Uncle Wilbur is picking Jimmy Shane.
Oh.
And that's coming from a man who has fought me at the very first NEOpro
That's true.
in a
No,
street
that's
fight.
true. That's true 100%.
He knows.
Which was really good. That was a phenomenal match.
Ring announcer Ron Reed in the chat. Shout out to Ron Reed. We'll see you this weekend, brother. And I just wanted to say, I forgot to say this. We were talking about 5-star Thomas Adams. I have the nicest hair, and everyone knows it. Let's vote.
I hate to say it, Tommy. My vote's on Jimmy.
Look at Jimmy's hair. Jimmy looks like a fucking rock star right now.
I was literally just
He's got a goddamn 3-count shirt on.
Like that?
That is an actual sweet shirt.
That's amazing.
That's a sweet shirt.
I mean, dude, hella excited for this weekend. I just saw some stuff went down in War. Why don't you tell us about that? Because I heard some things went down, and we didn't get to War. We weren't there, so I'd like to know.
So, like you said, I'm one half of the OCW Tag Team Champions. I was also one half of the War Tag Team Champions with a different partner, Will the Thrill.
Will the Thrill, yes.
We never intended to be a tag team, me and Will. At least I never intended to be a tag team. We went out there, we got a few wins. We ended up becoming tag team champions. Then a group that you guys are very familiar with, the Entourage.
Oh, yeah.
Stuck their nose in my business there and beat us for the tag titles. And I hate the Entourage, so I had to get a little bit of revenge to get my titles back. And then we lost them. We shouldn't have lost them, but we lost them because of Will. So whatever, past is in the past. I was ready. A 2-time War Tag Team Champion. I didn't need to be a 3-time War Tag Team Champion.
You got bigger sights.
But Will signed us up for a rematch. So 2 weeks ago, I went out there. We gave it our all. Once again, he got pinned in the middle of the ring.
So you're saying that Will the Thrill was dropping the ball, is what Jimmy Shane is saying right now. He wasn't living up to his half of the tag team.
Look, I don't know if Will the Thrill ever lived up to his half of the tag team, all right?
Oh.
I did a lot of the hard work there. And after the match, the new tag team champions, the Wicked, were getting ready to put the boots to him, and I chased them off. I came in with a chair, and I got them out of their way. But then I let Will know, clear as day, that I no longer want to be one of the shameless thrillers. I'm my own man. I am no shame Jimmy Shane, and I have bigger things waiting for me in War Wrestling.
I love it.
I mean, I agree, and I'm not going to look bigger than that because, look, 3-time OCW heavyweight champion, current OCW tag team champion, longest reigning Ohio Heritage champion, over 1,000 days, actually, I believe. I don't have an exact number, and you already know I got all my information from the Hammer. DBI winner, brass ring winner, OCW Grand Slam champion.
Name it, I've done it in OCW.
One of the greatest to ever step foot in OCW ring.
No, I agree. Jimmy's definitely OCW original, and I mean he's taken that everywhere. I'm not sure what titles you've held in Victory. I know you've been down there. I know you've done some things down there. I know you went for Neo for the limit. You were trying to get in the Eliminator series. You want a shot at Patrick Hayes for this NEOpro belt. I mean, we've seen you do amazing things in singles competition. That's not even questionable at all.
Let's not throw out tag team too, because you've seen me with the Thunderbird.
That's true.
NEOpro.
That's true.
Little Love and Thunder action.
That was good. I actually liked that one a lot. That was a good one. But obviously my favorite tag team is the one hanging on the wall behind you. I missed the show. Robbie's my boy. So that's, I miss him a lot, but I can't wait to see, like I said,
I'm glad OCW is back.
OCW is looking really good. We've already had announcements that, of course, Lord Thomas the Brute, current reigning defending OCW heavyweight champion, will be in the building, as well as Jimmy Shane just mentioned the Thunderbird Jake Ely. So we're still waiting to see. We don't have any matches announced yet, obviously. I'm not even sure on the venue. I know you guys got a new venue. I'm going to look it up real quick. But I know you guys got a new venue, which we were really excited about. It's still in Akron.
Yeah, it's still in the same vicinity of where we've always been. If Chaparrals was here and Melanie Lake was here, it's kind of in the middle.
Okay. Perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah, it's at Springfield Baptist Church. Is 1920 Crumroy. I think I said that right. Crumroy Road in Akron. So, I mean, like I said, we won't be able to make this one. Next one, if it's, we don't have conflicting dates, man, we're there because we're still going to try to get Paulie to this one, but
we'll figure it out. We'll make it work.
That's on to Paulie. Yeah. I don't want to keep you too long, Jimmy Shane, but I do want to ask you, do you have anything to say to Asshton Day? Because I know he'll watch. I know he'll pay attention.
I really hope Asshton Day is soaking in being that January Piledriver Podcast Wrestler of the Month. Because let's be honest, after a street fight with the Backstreet Bad Boy, I'm not sure he's going to have many more months left in 2024.
Yikes.
Ooh.
Damn.
Jimmy Shane said it's a short month, and he's shooting for Wrestler of the Month in February. I mean,
isn't it the leap year?
I mean,
is it a long month.
It is leap month, but it's still the shortest.
Still the shortest month. Yeah.
One way to get Wrestler of the Month is beating the current Wrestler of the Month. So,
I mean, like Ric Flair said, to be the man, you got to beat the man.
Yeah,
there's going to be no shame in that one.
No shame in that one.
I appreciate you taking a little time, man, and joining us. Like I said, don't want to keep you too long, but thank you so much, and we'll see you this weekend.
Yep, see you guys there.
Thanks, brother.
Later, Jimmy.
Yeah. Awesome of Jimmy Shane to take some time and hang out with us a little bit.
Yep.
Always good to see you. Let's go to the comments. You see, Brianna, since I've been working with wrestling a little and still watching sidelines, Jimmy's a great crowd puller.
I think Vince is frozen. It seems like whoever gets in that top corner over here.
Jeez, a curse. Jimmy's a crowd puller, whether they hate him or love him. He's a great wrestler. Most of the people they have wrestled, whether it was NEOpro, Circle 6, OCW, wherever we were, they were amazing people, especially the wrestlers in NEOpro. So, love that.
Vince is back. Dean's back in the corner of death.
Hey.
Oh, no.
Caitlin says, sheesh.
Sheesh. Yeah, that was awesome. Jimmy, thanks for coming on and speaking some pretty powerful words. We always like a little startup, little drama.
I didn't see my
match. So this will be just.
I didn't see my boy jump in the chat. Brazi Suave in the chat. Chambea. Brazi been getting his ass whooped lately, man.
Uncle Wilbur says, pick one, each of you, match you're looking forward to the most this weekend.
You guys don't even have to ask me. You already know me.
What's going on, Caitlin? Can't wait to see you guys this weekend.
He wants to see Bishop.
Yeah,
Bishop. I figured, man. I knew that was going to be yours.
I want to see him outside of his.
I'm excited to see him too.
I mean, honestly, no shame, Jimmy Shane versus Asshton Day. This is the rubber match. This is the Canton Street fight, and I fully expect it to be all over the arena like normal. I fully any other NEOpro street fight we've seen. I expect them to take it all over the Stark County Fairgrounds arena. I expect a little bit of good wrestling. I expect a little bit of ass whoopery. I
want to see some blood.
Man. I want to see some blood too. I just want to see blood.
It's diabolical.
Yeah, I am.
I love me some blood, man. Some hardcore matches. We're ECW. We grew up with ECW, man.
Yep.
Wilbur said Bishop and Hayes are going to tear the roof off the building.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah, it is.
I'm so used to seeing him at AIW, and I hope that he brings that intensity to NEOpro. You know, that's not like,
yeah, no, 100%.
Dude's a badass. Let's just be real. And you know, I'm always hyping him up, and I still will. He's going to be my favorite man always. So I can't wait for that match. I'm excited.
That is
hell yeah, dude. It's going to be a banger, and I mean, it's not like Wilbur said earlier. Every match on the card, dude. Every match on the card is fire looking. So
I'm trying to think which one I'm gonna pick. I mean,
Caitlin, we'll see you at NEOpro.
I'm excited for Super Open and Angel. Angel and Super Open is gonna be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see
Justin Maine and Alex Daniels, Christian Napier and Bray McKenzie.
Hey, I was super pumped to see
Wilbur and Matthew Taylor.
Dude, Don Tavio.
Derek. If I had to pick, if you had to put a gun to my head and I had to hurry up and just pick something, I'm probably going Justin Maine and Alex Daniels.
Because that's going to be a 5-star wrestling match, right there. Yep. And I can say that with fucking certainty. Like,
I feel like there's going to be some really good spots.
Match. Good sequences. Both men are a little bit of a hot. Like, I won't call them both high flyers, but they're not afraid to take risks. You know what I'm saying? Both men have some.
And they're good technical wrestlers too.
And that's what I mean. This is going to be a freaking wrestling match, technical showcase.
Caitlin, Angel's going to be on here live tomorrow at 7 too. So
yeah, Caitlin, we will have Angel.
Yeah,
pop in, have the kids pop in. I'm sure Angel will be happy to answer some questions from the children.
That'd be awesome.
But yeah, we'll have her live on at 7:00 tomorrow. Overall, I'm hella pumped for this show. As always, NEOpro has never let us down. They've never given us a bad show.
Absolutely.
We've never. She was just
Brianna, you did good, girl.
Yeah, she was just naming things.
You did good though. Circle 6.
She was just saying letters. I'm just saying letters and numbers.
All in sequence. I'm excited to check out Stark Fairgrounds. This is my first time going to this venue, so
yeah,
it's a solid ass venue.
We went there for the Bill Alfonso? No, was it the Bill Alfonso?
No,
we went there for an AIW show.
I don't remember what it was exactly, Vince. We went for an AIW show a long time ago, and the Godfather was there. That was the only reason we went. That was the only reason.
Bishop versus Kaplan
in a street fight.
Yeah, Maserati West got in the U-Haul and hit Kaplan with the U-Haul, but it was like outside in the track.
I heard about that. I heard about him getting hit with a car or something like that.
Dude, we were like, "What is going on?"
I know it took Kaplan out for a minute too. Like, oh, that's another guy, man. That dude just is fucking so badass.
Jason with the perfect comment, giving you guys great shows is the only way we know how to say we love you, and we love you back. Jason. Jared in the chat, you tell Granny I miss her, and I bet she's pumped for OCW to come back.
Jared, we better see you this weekend at NEOpro too, boy.
Yeah. Jared better see us. Come say hey. Jared's a homeboy. Vince, I don't think you got to meet Jared yet. Jared's one of the homies. He's been around for a long time. OCW original himself. Him and his grandma come to all the shows, bro. And Granny is fucking.
Granny's wild, dude.
Granny's
Jared
crazy.
Will be there.
Like
Derek
Dillinger and Granny have got into it 5 or 6 times. Like I'm talking nose. And like Granny don't back down. Granny don't give a shit. I love that old lady. She's awesome. Jared said he'll be here. That's awesome.
Jason, like, are you talking about the Granny? Yes, the Granny.
Yes, Jason. Yes, the Granny. Brianna said NEOpro has the best shows, most definitely from every other ones I've been to. The best, the others are good, not hating at all. But NEOpro keeps you on the edge of your seat. She's brown nosing like a motherfucker right now.
Caitlin said, "Listen, though, she's better than me because I disliked wrestling till Jason and NEOpro." That's okay. You're here now. That's all that matters, right? Wrestling for everybody in some shape, way, or form.
Everybody. Wrestling's for everybody.
Everybody.
So NEOpro, I'm really, really excited for this show. I'm hoping that, obviously What do you here? Give me your hot take of the evening. What do you hope happens? Something that could happen. Here.
I have something like, all right, we've seen the whole Jessica Havoc Angel thing. I just have a feeling. I'm hoping something happens.
Okay.
I'm excited, dude.
You ready for my hot take? And Vince is gonna love this. Joshua Bishop walks out with the NEOpro Heavyweight Championship.
That would be amazing. I would love that.
Jared said, "Don't forget Jock Sampson."
In my
Jason's hope record attendance. Well, we're hoping, bud. I can only hope. We got our tickets. We're locked in. I can't do anything more for you than that.
We're locked.
I mean,
rock.
If there's some GA, I'll bring some people with me.
Yeah. Do you want me to try to bring? Are you riding with us, Dean? We're carpooling.
We're pulling some cars.
Yeah. So I assume.
I can get my boy Scott. Come. We'll get some people. I mean, I think it will be a record attendance. I don't see why it wouldn't be. You guys have been putting on phenomenal shows time after time after time.
And you put matches that are just going to be amazing together. I mean, that's the best part about this whole card is that each match has that potential. Like Wilbur said it earlier in the pod here, they're all main events. So we really don't know what's going to come out. You know, we're just going to have to hold on and see what happens.
No, 100%. You're 100% right.
You know, I got another hot take.
Go ahead.
TA gets involved in the championship match.
Ooh.
Because he's the superstar of the year and he feels like it should be him. I can see that too, dude. He feels wronged. Why is Josh Bishop getting a title shot and not the 2023 superstar of the year? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll find out next week on the episode of the Piledriver.
Bada bing. There you go. No, and then I'll throw my hot take out there real quick. All I'm hoping for is that this street match actually makes it to the street.
The street's real far away, Vince. You've never been there.
That's true.
But there's some concrete out there.
Yeah, there's concrete outside.
I mean,
the parking lot, sure, that could happen. The street, no way.
Like I said,
I'm all for it.
It's winter time.
Dress warm.
It's all right.
It's not that bad.
He said dress warm, wrestling match, dress warm. Put a park on.
It's like 45 out.
All right. Let's switch gears, and I know it's a ways away. March 23rd. No more hot dogs and handshakes. Mega Championship Wrestling. Lorain County Community College.
It is a long way to the street.
Oh, what a name. What a name for an event.
The name, first of all, we've already talked about. Phenomenal name. But let's talk about matches. All right, so first off, here, I'm just going to go ahead and say this because I believe it. I saw it today. I'm going to just
They said corn dogs and fist bumps.
Oh, here you go. Hey, the show is over a month away, correct?
Yeah, front row's already sold out.
Front row sold out.
Wow.
There's been killer match announcements before even this weekend. Okay, so first off, make sure if you're not, and I mean, I'm talking to you, both of you too. Vince, create a fake Facebook account just so you can watch Turmoil on Thursdays. Watch Turmoil on Thursdays. It keeps everything going. Last week, Cash Inc. decided to jump Aaron Alloway, right? Bryson came flying from out of nowhere with a crossbody, and then Asshton Day also showed up to help Aaron Alloway, and that led us into a match.
He needs to trim the hoodie neck part.
Yeah, we need to give him a little cut. Yeah, he got stuck in there.
I see that.
He got stuck.
He had trouble. He had trouble at New Frontier getting off too.
Yeah. But a match announced 6 days ago. We all know Brandon Xavier has been basically trying to reestablish Mega's women's division. Megan Myers got to go against Angelique Risk last show. This show, I know you said it was a great match, and I'm salty I missed it. This show, we have Megan Myers in action again. She will be going one-on-one with, I believe it's Ari Alexander. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Ari Alexander. I've watched her. I've watched her on socials. She's good. She's down at OVW. She's good. So this should be a phenomenal match. You have a Hoss match. I believe we talked about this one last time. Paxton Calloway versus Super Oprah versus JVM versus Cody Gray.
You gotta reinforce that ring.
Yes. Cody Gray's let it be known multiple times that he's hungry and he wants a hot dog. So he's going to be fairly pissed off, big man, if there's no hot dogs available.
Yeah.
Brianna said, "What about bread on a stick and an elbow bump?"
No more hot dogs. No.
That does not sound appetizing.
I mean,
all right.
If we're talking Olive Garden breadsticks, I'm about
With
it.
a fist bump? Olive Garden breadstick and a fist bump? I mean,
yeah,
I could be about that life.
I'm about that life. So Brianna
announced a couple days ago. We finally have the match we've been waiting for. We've all been clamoring to see. Pastor CeeLo versus Dio Salvador.
Yeah.
Pastor CeeLo is on it to get his plate back.
Mm-hmm.
He needs it. On
Turmoil.
Turmoil.
He had the red Solo cup.
I know, but on Turmoil, he almost got the plate back. He almost got the plate back at New Frontier.
I tried singing it like Toby Keith, but I butchered that. Red Solo.
Yeah, that's all right.
Rest in peace.
I'll fill you up.
Let's have a party.
After the events on Turmoil, we just got another match announced, and this match, I believe, is for the #1 contendership. Yes, for the #1 contendership for the Tag Team Championship. So the winner of this match will face Cash Inc. for the tag team titles. You have the team of Bryson Teller and Lemmy Sandemus versus the team, I believe they're calling themselves All Day, Aaron Alloway and Asshton Day. Going against both of those are interesting tag teams. If you watch again, post Turmoil interviews are phenomenal. They're hilarious as hell. If you have never seen one, they're all great. But in the last one, Aaron Alloway was very clear to call Bryson Teller Sir Teller and Mr. Day. It's the best thing ever. I love it. It's hilarious every time. The respect that he has for these men, top notch.
Yeah. Rossi said Chambea got Dio Salvador back.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Chambea will be at ringside. And just announced today, last week on the Piledriver Podcast, we got an exclusive from Brandon Xavier in the chat. You remember?
Wasn't it?
Butchie B got to pick Chris Onyx's opponent for No More Hot Dogs and Handshakes. And the opponent has been revealed as of 2 hours ago.
Oh, man.
Butchie B has selected the Suplex Shogun Jackson Stone to go one-on-one with Chris Onyx.
Oh, Lord.
Isn't one of these matches a lumberjack match?
That is yes, I apologize. Dios and Pastor CeeLo is a lumberjack match.
It's a lumberjack match?
It is a lumberjack match.
I've
Pastor
never
CeeLo
seen
challenged
a lumberjack match.
You know what? I never have either.
Challenged Dio Salvador to a lumberjack match on Turmoil in the post-show interview. That's why you got to watch.
Yep.
No.
And then, like I said, that was the most recent match announced. And then apparently it says in the comments or the description of this that it's going to be a series of pick your poison matches. And Butchie gets to choose first because he's the champion. So I can only assume that means Chris Onyx will get to choose an opponent for Butchie B at some point. And I mean, after Butchie kind of just feeding Chris Onyx to the Suplex Shogun, who's still pissed off from Cole Johnson. I don't know how
Cole Johnson slapped the piss out of Shogun.
Bruh.
Dude slapped the shit out of him. My jaw dropped. I was like, he did not.
He did. No, he definitely did.
He done fucked up.
No, he definitely did. It was fucking crazy. I couldn't believe he slapped him.
Slapped the shit out of him.
Like, damn.
Oh. That's wild.
I mean, those are all the matches that have been announced for that. I know that we do have before that, though. We have RSW coming back on March 9th. We'll be back with Wild Thing, and we'll be going over that more. coming up in the next probably week or so. Next week we'll recap NEOpro. We'll give our grades. We'll talk about maybe what we thought future storylines based on what happened. We'll give our synopsis, so to speak. And then, maybe we'll try to get somebody on here. Maybe I can talk to Tim. Maybe we can get Champion on here. Maybe we can get Dustin. Maybe we can get Dustin on here, see what he's got to think about who he'd rather face out of that fatal 4-way match that's going to crown a number 1 contender for the RSW Heavyweight Championship. Asshton Day's also in that match, by the way.
Oh, man. The workhorse.
The man's on fire. March 9th, he's got a shot at number 1 contendership. March, 15th or something? I don't.
Yep.
Yeah, he gets EC3 for the NWA title. And then March 23rd, he tag teams with Aaron Alloway to try to win a number 1 contendership. He can lock up 2 number 1 contender spots and a heavyweight title in the span of a month.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, if Asshton Day wins them all in March, he might be the March Wrestler of the Month again.
Shoot, he might be the spring wrestler of the wrestler of the whole season.
I mean, but let's not discount. And I mean, like I said, I like the concept of the Wrestler of the Month that we did. It gives us an opportunity to collect everybody's shit, not just Wrestler of the Week. It gives us, because obviously if you're out here trying to put in work, and I know that Wrestler of the Month, obviously, not yet isn't like some big giant award that, that people are clamoring to get. I mean, we put your name out there, and people that didn't know you might know you a little bit. And I don't know, man, it could be cool. I love the Piledriver Wrestler of the Month. I think it's sweet.
I do too.
Great concept.
But on
speaking of great concepts too, I want to touch base on the tag team name all day. That just has a good ring to it,
Does it?
So maybe we'll see something with these two together. A good name can really hold true.
Hey,
that's true.
I'm gonna Brazzy, one day, brother. One day that's gonna be all you. It's gonna be Wrestler of the Month. Brazzy Suave. And you be sitting there like this. I got 100% faith in you, brother.
On February 29th, AIW returns to Lakewood for Leap.
Vince talked about that a little bit last week. He's pretty pumped for that. It's at Mercury Lounge, correct?
Yeah. That's where we've seen Circle 6 at.
That's what I thought. That's what I told Vince. That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, that's just such a cool little venue. You guys mentioned before about the smaller ring, and that's what they use there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. We saw Circle 6 there. We saw, what was it? Wentz put Atticus through a painted glass. Wow. Mega championship wrestling, roasting Brazzy Suave in the chat. Sorry, Brazzy, they don't have Jabberjaw of the Month.
Oh, don't do my boy like that.
Damn.
Hey, Brazzy got a yap on him. Brazzy got a yap on him. He don't know when to shut up, but I love that in him. He just keeps talking.
I love
Tyler in the chat. Hey, your son's in the chat, bro.
What's up, Kai? I love you, brother.
What's up,
Miss
Kai? You trying to get down on Fortnite with us in a little bit? You let me know. Brandon Xavier in the chat. I'm excited. Listen to this. Dean, I don't know what you listen to in the morning. I did text you about this.
Yeah, Rover.
Yeah. So Vince, this morning, I listen to Rover every day, right? So this morning I'm listening to Rover. And a couple of weeks ago, they said something about Jeffrey LaRoque was like, I'm going down to this promotion and I'm going to be a referee, whatever. Well, the promotion was Battle on the Border, which I've heard of. And apparently today, the dude called in from Battle on the Border and he was like, I've never heard of Jeffrey LaRoque, blah, 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 blah. And then he started saying something and he name dropped Brandon Xavier. I don't remember the context. He was like, my boy, Brandon Xavier. And Brandon just got inducted into their Hall of Fame not too long ago. So I was like, hell yeah, they just name dropped Brandon on Rover. That's freaking sweet.
I remember listening in the morning and hearing Jeffrey originally talking about being a referee and that the one ref was pissed that he was like,
and he tore the ring apart.
So he made that shit up?
No. He said somebody duped him. Like somebody ribbed him. Like somebody messaged him and pretended to be the promotion. Like somebody I think the dude's name was Denim. I think his name's Denim. Somebody messaged Jeffrey pretending to be Denim and was like, hey, I'll pay you to be, referee $50 a match or shit like this. Like,
Wow.
oh, dude, it was funny, man. It was funny. I just thought
Brianna wants to play some Fortnite.
You want to play Fortnite? All right, shoot me a message. We'll play Fortnite. We only got 4 spots. Well, 2 spots. No, hell, dude, it was just hella funny because I was like, I know that. Like, I know Battle on the Border. I know that promotion is around here, so that's cool. I've tried multiple times to get Jeffrey on the podcast. I think he just thinks that I'm ribbing him as well. Because I think that he thinks that we're gonna try to roast him about Rover shit, and I legitimately just want to talk to him about wrestling.
Yeah, I just want to talk shit
because I know that he's legitimately into wrestling and has been for a long time. So I just want to fucking talk to him. I just want to chat with him about wrestling is all.
Amanda said he's full of shit. He's going to Red for matches for $100.
No, well, I think they said something about him being a referee, like they offered him to be a ref afterwards or something like that. I'd have to re-listen to it.
Brandon said the rope's going on.
Brandon tagged him. Okay. I'm telling you, I've been trying to get him on here, Brandon. I asked him a long time ago, and he said when he moved, he got into his own spot, and that's been a while. And then I listen to Rover, so the whole bedbugs thing.
Yeah.
But no, I've tried to get Jeffrey on a lot. Yeah, so okay, apparently they get the real guy, called because he did call the show. And I guess so he offered to give Jeffrey some money to come down and ref some matches.
Ohio Chief.
Yeah, no, I acknowledge the Ohio Chief. I said that too. I messaged him today, and I was because I messaged him immediately, yo, they just fucking name dropped you on Rover,
That's awesome. That is so awesome.
That is pretty sweet. Well deserved.
So yeah, February got some good events coming up this week. I mean, last week we had the New Frontier, which was phenomenal, by the way, and then now we got NEOpro White Noise leading into RSW in March and another mega show and OCW coming back.
And we got
I forgot about AIW on the 29th. I forgot about AIW.
Oh yeah, and then
February 29th, and then March 22nd is the February. That's the one with Effie. Dean said he wants to go to that.
I want to go.
Dude,
so we might be able to make that one happen as a group. That would be fucking sweet too.
That would be.
Yeah. Listen, guys, if you guys want to do that, we'll talk because I think I might have already locked something in for us. So just
let's do it.
I mean, I'm down. I'd love to meet Effie. I've been a fan for a long time.
But don't forget who else is going to be there. The Demolition.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I'm excited about that.
I am too. I'm like Effie and Demolition. Let's go. I gotta be there. Isn't that Temple Live?
Yes, Temple Live.
Whoop, hold on. Damn it, dude. Dean, please order a button. Please.
Okay, I'll get it.
Wait. Hold on.
Breaking news from Brandon Xavier. Exclusive. Breaking news. Just signed hours ago. The Infinite Man versus Matt Cross.
Oh, that's
the Infinite Man versus Matt Cross.
Yes, sir.
Oh my. Okay, see, remember I talked about how he asked him to come back.
Yeah. I just saw an interview, dude. I just saw an interview with Tim asking for it. And Matt Cross responded, boom, we made it at home. Brandon made it happen.
Jared, Alley Katz is great too.
Alley Katz.
Ellen, what's going on, Ellen? How you doing tonight? Thanks for joining in.
No, dude, that is... I can't look. Okay, and I want to say this while we're still talking about it. If you don't have your tickets for No More Hot Dogs and Handshakes, you can get them on yapcity.com. Mega Facebook page has the link. Or you can buy them from us. We have them. I have physical tickets.
You do?
That I can hand you in your hand.
When was the last time you got a physical ticket?
Damn right.
Tell me nothing.
So you can get them from Colt Johnson's Trading Post at Jamie's Flea Market. Woo. You can get them from any wrestler on the Mega roster. Shoot them a message. Or, like I said, you can get them right here at the Piledriver Podcast. Front row's already sold out, though, so good luck. Yeah, I mean,
good luck.
Yeah, I mean, you still get some great seats. So
no, 100%. General admission's still available. If any of you dare
How
go,
much are tickets?
Jared says he's gonna rop off our bodies.
Rob?
You know, I'll rop heads off your bodies.
Oh, that's
If
his
any
dream
of you-
girl. He said if we ever,
Oh, that's his dream girl. Oh, got you. No, that's all you, bud.
yeah,
Thank you,
that's all
Cole.
you, bro.
Thank you, Cole. I got a W for my plug right there.
Hey.
Colt said W plug. Brasi
Yeah,
said at
I
Brasi
said-
the orange stand too.
Yo, I'm trying to get some oranges.
Yeah,
Brasi
dude.
or- I believe George has them at Wrestling for You across the way from Colt Johnson's Trading Post, where he also has all the badass wrestling figures you need. And speaking
gotta
of
get
wrestling figures, I'm just going to drop my wrestling figure because I don't really buy figures anymore. I was walking through Meijer the other day, and I was like, oh, let me just look at these figures here. I saw Brody Lee was what it was, and he had the TNT title. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I started looking, and I just was looking through it, and I was like, wait, why is this one in a different outfit? Didn't even catch my eye at first. The Chase sticker in the top, didn't even see it. Was paying attention to the outfit that he was
Was
wearing.
it one of 3,000?
Sure
That's
as
so
shit,
crazy.
I found a 1 of 3,000 Brody Lee, Mr. Brody Lee Chase at Myers for retail price.
That's
It was-
dope.
Crazy.
They're selling on eBay for $80-$90. I was
I
like,
bought
dude, that's awesome.
That is awesome. That's a good find, brother.
That was a great.
I-
Yeah, Mike.
You guys
Brianna said
you
Mike
better buy
was
that.
jealous. Brianna said Mike was jealous. He loves collecting them. He has like 80 figures of rest. I was gonna ask Vince because I know Vince has where do I get one of them cases at, bro? Like you had your EC3 figure in.
Ringsidecollectibles.com.
Okay. That makes sense.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
I bought some
Nah,
new
look,
Funkos today. I haven't bought Funkos in a while. I got some
What'd you
Slipknot.
get?
Don't do it.
Couple-
Don't do it.
couple members
Those
of
are going
Slipknot.
down the drain.
Dude, it's
It's
not.
sad.
I'm not in this for the money, Vince. I collect Funkos for the fun.
Right, but still, you don't want to get yourself caught up in anything real bad, and that's like
No.
where me and my
Oh, I
wife
have like a-
are. So
I thought
I'm just from my personal opinion.
Well, I used to collect Funkos. I used to collect a lot of Funkos, and I still have Funkos upstairs. There's Funkos behind me. Like, look.
Oh, for sure.
Here's Shawn Michaels. But it's all. I used to collect everyone and just try to get a whole bunch of them. Now
Yeah.
I just stick to certain ones. Like if a Green Lantern, he's my favorite. I have to get it. So Spider-Man, I try to not get all the suits because there's a fucking bajillion of them.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of them.
See, I get
And
all
then,
the
like-
horror characters. I get some
Yep.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
that's
And I mean,
the
like,
Yeah, see, I
it's-
keep it.
it's not-
I have all Eevees. I have all the Eevees. I have
Yeah.
all the Eevees.
It's not so much saying like don't
on,
go into
hold on.
something like that. It's more so because like me and my wife went in at it as an investment, and unfortunately that's kind of biting us in the butt now because I have probably I have no idea really, to be honest. I know I have 4 big boxes of them.
Oh, I got. Yeah, I got
She
a lot.
said
I
I
got-
got 18 minutes left on the fork knife update, is what Brianna said.
But yeah, so I
Um,
mean, just be careful and as always, and
Look at this.
collectibles they
What is this?
ebb and flow.
What is this, Vince? Who is that?
No, you're absolutely right, dude. You're absolutely
Exactly.
right.
Look how fucking cool that is.
No, that's awesome.
Like it's
I
the
didn't
Hall of
really
Fame
either.
edition. It's got
Yep.
the little metal plaque in it.
No, I get what you're saying. I collect cards, and I know the market goes up and down. It's the Funko market is kind of like overpopulated right now. But I'm just
Oh,
keeping
that's
stuff that I like. But
That's awesome.
I have like 200 and some odd Funkos that I like want to get rid of that are
Yeah.
like sitting in boxes in storage. I
Dude,
just
I
don't
had
have
a
the time to
bunch.
post them. I might just take them up the exchange and be like, here, just give me what you get for 'em.
Yep. I've thought about that too a bunch of times.
Maybe I'll just do a garage sale or take it to Jamie's.
I mean, if you do a garage sale, even if you put them on Facebook Marketplace, you can still put them up for like $10, and you'll sell at least half of them.
Yeah.
Because what it'll be is people will want them, but they won't. Not everybody's gonna want the ones that you liked, or you know what I'm saying. Like they want it for your Spider-Man or your your Green Goblin or whatever, but they don't want.
Right.
I don't know. Or you could join a couple of them Funko groups on Facebook, and there's people in there that just buy lots. So you might be able to just somebody will pay you $3 a piece for them if you got 200 of them, and it,
Right. I
drop
just
some
seen them
onion.
there. I like Slipknot. I love Slipknot, and they had a
Oh,
couple.
yeah.
Of them. I was like, I'm gonna grab them. I paid like.
Yeah,
$15.
I haven't bought a Funko in a while. The last one, like I said, I bought that one a couple weeks ago from George at Wrestling for You. We were hanging out at the flea market. But I got some Pokemon cards. I don't know, probably like 2 weeks ago. The Paldean, the new Fates ones, the shiny ones.
Yeah.
But I was looking at wrestling cards, dude, and how could the new wrestling cards they got coming out are sweet. Ron Reed collects cards, Dean. Ring announcer Ron Reed is real big into cards, dog. Nice. Real big.
Yeah, you can get like signatures and like pieces of mat and like other real cool stuff in those.
Oh hell yeah!
AEW and the WWE packs nowadays.
I would love like a Seth Rollins. I saw on WWEshop.com. I mean, they got it like
you can get PSA graded.
I got. Oh yeah. Well, that Bray Wyatt plaque I got doesn't have anything in it, but it has like it just just has the plaque. But they have a piece of the mat from when Seth won the title, that new title, that pretty one.
Oh yeah.
They have that plaque. It's like $50, and I was like, "That's cool though, because that's the first time anybody's ever won that title. That's inaugural champion type shit." And it comes with a piece of mat. Like, that's really cool. So
Mike used to have a crazy DVD collection, Brianna. I don't know if you still do. Do you?
No, we're streaming these days. The only ones I got on DVD are over there in the case, and they're the classics like Big Trouble in Little China, Grandma's Boy, Billy Madison, and Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, that's what I collect
video games.
Media. So like I buy all the ECW, any ECW DVDs I could find. And same with like wrestling figures too. Like
I know you're really into the wrestling figures.
Yeah,
I know you do the figures. You were telling me you were telling me about you do the figures. Bree said Mike does the figures. He's got fucking like 800 of them. She said
that's awesome. Yeah, my one buddy Angelo, he got me real into him. He does a lot of customs.
Water jug.
I see that PDP on there though. I see that PDP on there. Hell yeah, no, I'm really pumped. And I mean, I don't really have anything about this weekend. We kind of went off on tangents. All right.
Yeah. It did.
Now I know that we haven't done a top 5 in a while.
No, it's been a while.
I believe this one, Dean. I believe you and I have done this, but I believe adding Vince into the mix throws another element into it. So we're gonna rehash an old top 5 just to recap. Top 5 tag teams.
Oh, okay.
So Vince, if you're not familiar, you can't pick ones that we pick, and vice versa.
Oh yeah, we did this with we did this with Shambea.
Okay.
So you go first, my friend.
Oh, yeah, I go
me
first.
Or Vince?
Yeah, let Vince go first.
Okay.
Easy. Dudley Boys.
Perfect. I'm so glad that you didn't take the people that are on your fucking hat. Triple H and Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X. I will take those two, so the other two can be on the top.
Hell yeah.
Damn, you took the Dudley Boys.
Oh
no.
They're still. Come on, don't act like it's hard to pick your favorite tag team.
I love the Dudley Boys. That's like my favorites.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to throw a monkey in.
No, you're good. You're good. Mike does this to me all the time.
Papa Johnson's in the chat.
Favorite tag team.
I got them, Brianna. They're ready to go. I have them for you on Saturday along with Keychain.
Why am I drawing blanks right now? Give me the Road Warriors.
Oh my God! Look, if you didn't take them, I doubt they would have made it all the way to me. Go ahead. Who you got it to, Vincent?
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Dude, it's gonna be a hard one, but I'm gonna actually go with Sabu and RVD when they were together. And only if you guys don't pick the next one, I'll throw another one in there. But that is number 2 for me. When they were together, it was.
You don't just get to dibs one for 3.
What's that? Oh,
I said you don't just get to dib. You don't just get to dibs one right now for 3.
No. I'm saying if you don't pick it, I'll throw another one out there. But
okay. All right. Well, I can't. There's a lot. I think I'll go with one of my favorites from when I was a kid. Everybody loved them. It was the fishnets on the arms, Hardy Boys.
That's awesome. Because that's some of the ones I grew up on.
Hardy Boys.
So bad.
I hear it in my head, dude, immediately.
Yeah. The fishnets really did it for me, though.
Yeah, the glowing shit.
Yep.
My next one. Rock and Sock Connection.
Oh.
Good one. That's such a good one.
Yes.
Such a good one.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, that's such a good one.
It should have never worked, but it did.
I know, right?
All
I
right,
love
Vince.
the boys.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Middle of the pack.
I already threw him in there in the last one, but at one time, Sabu also tag team with Taz, and that was such an oddball tag team because they were rivals. And then all of a sudden, they said, "Let's make a run for it," and it worked.
That's a good one too.
I'm not mad at it. Vince is going with the non-traditional, like slam together tag teams. I'm gonna go with one that both of these men are legends. Both of these men are Hall of Famers. Probably the greatest brothers to ever grace a ring. The Brothers of Destruction. Undertaker and Kane.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Dominated it when they tag team together.
The Outsiders.
Okay, I was gonna say who. You can't just throw up an NWO
Hall
and
and
be like,
Nash.
"Let's make a fucking tag
I'm
team."
taking Hall and Nash.
Okay. And that really it lasted a while for one of us to say that.
I know.
I know. I agree. I left it for a little bit.
Jared said the Bushwhackers. Yes. I love the Bushwhackers. Jared, thank you.
All right, you guys picked the Bushwhackers then. Somebody picked the Headbangers too.
Well, yeah. Okay. No.
Vince number 4.
The Nasty Boys.
The Nasty Boys. That's a good one.
Brian
yeah.
Knobs.
Another oddball one, and this is actually more of a newer one. Trevor Murdoch and Mike Knox. Those dudes together are insane. Are absolutely just ruthless.
We saw them at Sour.
Solid.
Solid.
And that they've been running through it as a tag team for a while now.
I remember, what was it? Lance Cade, correct? Was his tag team partner in WWE? Trevor Murdoch's.
Yeah.
Cade and Murdoch.
Was it Lance Cade? Yeah.
And he passed away. Tommy wants to. I'm going to throw Tommy in. His honorable mention for favorite tag team: Skylar and Gavin Graysley, Cash Inc.
Of course, that's awesome.
All right. Here. So number 4. I can't believe they sat this long. This is another legendary tag team. Another legendary tag team. I again can't believe they sat here this long. I'm gonna just go ahead and take these guys and round out the whole fucking group. Oh, you didn't know? The New Age Outlaws were definitely one of my top tag teams growing up. If the music hits and you don't come with an "oh, you didn't know," or if I say it and you don't hit me with a "your ass better call somebody," I don't know if we can be friends.
I mean,
I don't know if we can be friends afterwards. It's. I don't know. That's a good one, Brazzy. The Filthy Animals. That's a good one.
Yeah. I love the comment. I love that we're getting like some amazing comments just on this top 5.
Oh yeah, 100%. Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson. Jimmy Thomas took it back old school with the 4.
Yeah.
This might be a surprise. I mean, probably not. They're great. I'm going with the Harlem Heat.
Hey, that's not a surprise at all. The Harlem Heat was awesome.
Stevie Ray and Booker T.
Especially when Booker T called Hulk Hogan the N-word. Like, that's one of the greatest moments in wrestling, dude. It was pure, it was unadulterated, and he knew it. And dude, he was like, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Dude, but no. I always loved Stevie Ray and Booker T growing up. The raise the roof thing, that was hot. And then they did the Harlem Hangover, which was like a front flip drop kick, was their finishing move.
Yeah.
Top-notch tag team, 100%.
I agree.
And then Stevie Ray turned on him and joined the fucking NWO.
Which is wild, ain't it? I think everybody on the WCW roster at some point was on the NWO in some shape or form, whether it was the red and black or...
Jared said the Fabulous Freebirds. Tommy said every tag team except for Ciampa. Leave Ciampa alone.
Vince, so much heat.
You got number 5 and an honorable mention.
All right. Let's just go right to it. Doom. That's Teddy Long alone managed some amazing teams, but Doom's such an amazing team together, and that was before Farouk joined JBL as their tag team. So that would be my honorable mention right there. What was the name of JBL and Farouk's? It's slipping my What was
The
the
Acolytes.
Acolytes? That's right. Thank you.
Yeah, and then they went to the AOP.
APA too.
The APA, the Acolyte Protection Agency.
Okay.
Love that.
Thank you.
Damn.
I couldn't remember that for some reason, but yeah, that'll be my honorable mention.
Okay.
That's a
What
good
about
one.
number 5?
Legion of Doom.
That was my number 1.
Dean picked them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my brain just fried out then. Well, this one kind of.
Zoe just texted me and said she got 17 kills in a game of Fortnite. I'm just really proud. I just want everybody to know that. My kid's out here killing it.
We'll go with
Rip City Shooters.
No. Well, I'm caught for a word. I guess I'll let it come back to me for my 5th one, since I already just gave my honorable mention.
Okay. Jared said Billy and Chuck.
Actually,
That would be on Jared's. That'd be on Jared's list. Billy and Chuck.
I'll throw. Let's change this. We'll do Doom and APA as 5, and then honorable mentions Legacy, because I guess Cody Rhodes does deserve a little highlight here. So Ted DiBiase Jr. and
Okay.
yeah,
I ain't mad at Legacy. I ain't mad at Legacy.
I can't believe I forgot you did Legion of Doom to start.
That's not good.
All right. Honorable mention. I don't look. I'm gonna leave my honorable mention because I don't know if Dean's gonna take them as his number 5. Okay, so after Dean says his number 5, I'll say my honorable mention if it's not them. Deal?
Okay.
Okay. If it is, I'll come up with another tag team that is definitely deserving of an honorable mention. But my number 5 of all time that I'd love to watch, they're always hella entertaining. They put on great matches every time. New Day.
Okay.
I bought a Booty O's shirt the first day it came out. Hell yeah, dude! I love the New Day. My buddy Jeremy up in Michigan bought me a cameo from Big E for my birthday a couple years ago. It was fucking awesome. Like it was great, dude.
I still got a Kofi Mania shirt.
Yeah, hell yeah,
That's awesome.
that's awesome. Hey, I got a Booty O's shirt, but it don't fit no more. It's small.
So it's my 5th, and then you're gonna go back to your honorable mention.
Take your 5th, and then if you don't take them, because this is another legendary tag team.
Okay.
They're my honorable mention.
My 5th is going to be FTR.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Great one. Not who I was going with, but that's a freaking great pick, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
Top guys, 110%.
I love the Shatter Machine. I love that finisher. It's clean. They're just, I mean, they've held titles in 8 different promotions, tag titles.
Yeah, no, 100%. Great pick. There's plenty out there that I could say. I know Vince has still got
Steiner
honorable
Brothers.
mentions.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh, we forgot the
So look-
Steiners.
Look, no, wait for my honorable mention. And you're gonna be like, what? How did we? Edge and Christian as an honorable mention. We forgot Edge and Christian.
We did.
Heart Foundation.
Heart,
my honorable mention.
Hulk, what is it? Mega Macho
The
Maniac.
Mega Power.
Mega Powers. The Mega Powers.
Yeah,
It was the Ultimate Maniacs. It was Hulk Hogan.
you say the Young Bucks at all?
Nope. I thought about that honorable mention too.
Usos?
Young Bucks. Usos.
Well, I mean, the Usos, yeah, I guess they, yeah. I mean, they're
the
not tag team anymore,
acclaimed.
but yeah.
The acclaimed.
Yeah,
The acclaimed could
The
go
British
down in history as
Bulldogs?
Dude, there's so
The natural disasters?
Rock and Roll
The
Express.
natural.
Midnight Express.
There's just so many.
The Rock and Roll Express.
The Rock.
Yeah, I just said that. Tommy's just said that. Yeah. I mean, there's so many, dude. It's crazy. But yeah, no, that was great. Great
The
top
Kogar
5.
Brothers. No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Bruiser Brothers.
100%. I don't got much less else to say.
Yeet.
This Saturday, me and Dean, we did the damn thing, Oos.
Yeet.
Y'all didn't think we was gonna go in there and win them titles, and we did.
Yeet.
I don't have anything else left to say. This Saturday, NEOpro Wrestling back at the
Hollywood Blondes. Austin and Pillman. Jeez.
That's a good one, Scott.
That is a good one.
Back into it. I'm sorry. This weekend, we will be at NEOpro, Stark County Fairgrounds. Front rows sold out. You can still get GA tickets. Come hang out with us. Enjoy a phenomenal show.
For real.
Next
the
couple
trip.
weeks coming up, there's awesome shows all over the place. Like Dean was saying, make the trip. It won't be a waste of your time.
Yeah. Come to NEOpro this weekend. White Noise, Saturday at Stark County Fairgrounds. Come see us. Come say what's up. We're going to be there. We don't miss a NEOpro show, and that's for a reason. They put on bangers every single show. So come on down. If you want some merch like this, go to shopneopro.com, grab some stuff. They got some great stuff up there. And
that's right. They're actually having a flash sale.
Are they?
On neopro.com, or shopneopro.com. So yeah, get over there. Flash
There
sale. This weekend, NEOpro, White Noise. Bell time's at 6:00. I can't find it where it says what time the doors open. I assume front row VIP opens at 4:30 like normal, regular, or 5:00. I'm sorry. And then regular GA opens at 5:30. Let everybody get in their seats. You won't want
Brianna will be there ringing the bell. Well, main event.
main event / curtain jerker Mike Contos will be there. Oh, that's according to Jason. But make sure you follow Believe Land Media. Make sure you follow all of our other podcasts, All Things Cavalier, Brown and Orange Weekly. And now that football season's over, make sure you follow Guardians of the CLE because I'm damn sure stoked about baseball season coming up. It's going to be good. Head over, follow all of our stuff. Make sure you follow all of us on our socials, except for Vince. He doesn't really have socials yet, but we're working on that with him. It's not his thing.
Yeah, which I respect. That's a blessing.
Yeah, I respect it. It's a blessing. But yeah, so follow me and Dean on the socials. Piledriver Podcast on all of your socials. And hopefully we
got the link on all the profiles where you can find us. So give us a follow.
You find us one place, you can find us at all places.
Yeah, man.
So without further ado,
that's it.
That's it.
Find us tomorrow, Angel Metro, 7 p.m. right here. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. Our first ever female guest.
First female guest tomorrow night on the Piledriver, 7 p.m. Angel Metro. Don't miss it. I'm the best in the world. That's the big dog. That's Big Vince. We'll see you guys next week.
Later.